Good evening. I'm Aiden Miller reporting live from EMS. I have one question for you. Do you know what Veterans Day is? We ask teachers what Veterans Day means.
I think Veterans Day is a day where we should remember the people who have fought in our armed forces for the freedoms that we have.
Here's the Eudora Middle School principal, Mr. Thomas.
Well, first off, in the last few years, it's just doing different things in our school. So the biggest thing that we've done this year is what you guys have had the opportunity to do yesterday, is speaking and visiting and interviewing the local veterans that were able to come in yesterday. For me, any family that I have, my father-in-law is a veteran. I like to thank him. And for me, it's just any veterans that I know that are in my family or friends that I have, I want to reach out to them. I'm very thankful for the sacrifice that they have made, both whether they were in a war or not in a war. They had sacrificed their time to protect us and give us our freedoms, especially the ones who have died. And I have some family who have died that were veterans, and it's important for me to remember them on that day. As a veteran, to me, anyone, it's not, sometimes people think, well, did they go to a war or not? It's anyone who gave up their time and sacrifice to become a member of our military, and that's any branch of military. And there's ones that have been in war, there's ones that have not, but anyone that has the opportunity to go and serve our country, to me there's no greater honor than serving our country, and I'm very thankful for the ones that have had the opportunity to do that. And so for me, I've had family that have been in wars. I've had family and friends who have not been in wars, and I still see them all the same.
Mr. Johnson, the husband of Miss Johnson, teacher in 3rd grade at EES, explains his military story.
I was 20, and I went to Fort Knox, Kentucky. I went to basic training down there, and it was fun. A lot of fun. Well, I think that a couple things. One is my father was in the military, and so I grew up as a military brat all around the United States and the world, and so that was fun to me. But I also wanted to serve. I always wanted to serve America, wanted to do my part in America, so I never had any idea that I was going to be in for 21 years. I thought I'd be in for 2 or 3 years and all that, but I wanted to serve, and I also wanted to travel. I wanted to go live overseas, live other places, so I think that's what really enticed me to be in the military.
Students at EMS were wondering what we were doing, so we asked them a few questions.
I think Veterans Day is about honoring the soldiers who have fought for our country, for us to have freedom and to be able to have our own religion and live how we please.
Veterans Day is a public holiday held on the anniversary of the end of World War I, November 11th, to honor U.S. veterans and victims of all wars. Looks like our interviewees weren't very far off. What are you doing for Veterans Day?
This is Aiden Miller signing off from Eudora, Kansas News.